Hello, family and friends. Let's take a look at our moringas 2 months after they froze to the ground. Okay, we're going to start on the far north where I kind of think would be the worst ones. And even though you don't see moringas, they're coming back. There's this first one here. This one doesn't have any growth still. So we'll just have to wait on that one. The second one here, you can see a little bit of growth right in here. It'll grow right next to the root right here. That's how it'll start. There we go. So this one has some growth. It's taken 2 months exactly and 2 days. But there you go. After I chopped it, it's like a foot from the ground where I chopped it. Okay, then we have our third one here. There's a lot of weeds here, but I'm kind of letting them so they can protect the new growth for a while. Okay, there you see the new growth coming right here from the side. There. There you see right there. So 2 months after. So you people in cold climates, now you know that your moringas will come back. But if you don't wait and you pull them out, well, then that's why a lot of people think they don't come out, because they pull them out before. They don't wait for to see if there's any new growth. Here's this. This is coming kind of from the middle. You can see that growth right there. Yeah, tiny, but it's coming back. This was also cut like 1.5 feet from the ground. We'll go to this. Is a thicker right here, but I see nothing growing yet. There's nothing here, so we're still gonna wait on that one. It's pretty thick. Right there. This one here already has this one and the two growth on the sides. This one, so it's going pretty fast. This one here was also cut to like 1.5 feet. And then we have this one. This is pretty thick here at the base. I need to take all this grass out, but this first one's kind of dried. These first ones here, where is it coming out from? Okay, but then you can see growing. It's already like almost 2.5 feet, and here you have the newest growth right here on top. So it's almost as big as where I cut it, like about 3 feet maybe. So that's going really fast. And then this little thin one, this one has been cut right here, and then it had this little thin branch coming out, but this is really thin. But what we're hoping on is it will grow from here, not from this anymore. This needs to be cut off. So there we go on that one. We should see growth from here soon. And I'm surprised on this one. This is a really thick base, and I see no growth at all. None. I'm gonna try and water this more, but I'm not sure. All these are the branches I cut off when I chopped it down, but I leave them there because I'm going to compost them. All these. Okay, we have this one, which has no growth. Can't see any growth here either. There's no growth there. So we're just still gonna wait on that. And then this one has a lot of growth right here. This got stems coming from all around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like from all around, it sprouted. So we have like 6. And when they're like this, you can start cutting the bottom, the lower stems, and just leave most of the top so they can continue getting growing. But all these in the bottom, you can cut out. And you should, because then they'll get old and then you can't use them. They're too low to the ground. Okay, so we're fine with these. Here. This is a really good bunch for your breakfast or lunch, or to add to a soup, or dry them out. Just tie them right here and tie them out. Or you can take this and take off the leaves, steam them, or just roll it tight, make it into a knot, the whole thing. Throw it in any pasta you're making. That way you can get all the vitamins from the moringa in that water for your pasta or your soups. And if you tie it, then you can just remove them and nobody has to be asking, what was that? So this one is also, this is one that had 2 roots. Right here, there's 2, but I see only one. Only one is sprouting, only on one side. From this side. Actually, it's one. It's one moringa split in 2 here. So that's good. That's good. That's good. And then this one that seems like you would think wouldn't be doing anything, has its little sprout right there too. You can see right there, it has 1. And that's okay. So on this row, there is moringa on this row. And now we're going to go to the second row. This is one of the furthest ones that I would say that would have thought would not come back. And look at it. It has these little sprouts here. I already cleaned out this little area. So you see that? That one's growing. This is one that I really thought was like a goner. Really. Because you always think that when you see. And then this branch was just like a stem. It's also coming back, as you can see. This was cut down like 5 inches. And there you go right there. And then this third one has a lot of leaves right here, doing really well. There, you can take some of the lower leaves. There we go. That one's doing good. This was cut like 3 feet. This, and then this one, I see no growth on this. No growth. This one, barely. No, yeah, barely. And you can see here. Let me go around. Where is it? Right here. Tiny. And then this one, you can see growth right there. This one, nothing. I'm gonna leave it uncovered. This one, you have some growth right here. This one has growth. This one has nothing. And I don't know if it has to do with this dry part. You have moringa here. You have moringa here, right here. This is a thick stem right there, but there's nothing. And here there's, let me see. Yeah, this one is getting one tiny right here. This one. Wait, this one does have. Look, right there. I have to take off this grass now. It's right here. Okay, and this one's barely getting some. Right here. And right here. Yeah. And this one, don't see anything yet. Yeah, but most of them. So we're getting moringa already. Have a whole bunch, and I had some picked previous. So we haven't lost too much moringas. Maybe a few. That one has nothing. That one has moringa there. This one's barely getting the little stems right there. This one's pretty big right there. Look at that one. That one's doing really good. This one here is doing really good. I think I took some from there already. Whew. So maybe in next 2 weeks I'll do another tour, and all this will probably be really green and full of moringa. So even though it looks like this right now, it's not gonna stay like that. It's gonna come back, and we're back to drying and steaming the moringa, juicing. Look at that one. You can barely see it. Okay, so maybe we'll do a video in about a week and then or 2 weeks, depending if I see a lot of difference, and so we can check on the moringas 2 months and 2 days after the freeze. All right, thank you, and we'll come back and check on these.